Why, Poodle, you've been...
Walt Disney grew up on several streets in a string of towns and states in the American Southwest in the early days of the 20th century, including Marceline, Missouri. It was here that Walt took courses at the Kansas City Art Institute and fell in love with the local cinema. The town had a big impact on Walt. It is where he saw his first circus and first film. Although he moved a lot in his youth, Walt saw Marceline as his hometown. After taking evening art classes as a teen in Chicago to working at an art studio in Kansas City, he launched his first company in 1920 when he was only 20 years old. Contracted to create 12 short films, the films were made with little or no income, and the studio had trouble making ends meet. Just 2 years later, Walt was living in the office, taking baths once a week at nearby Union Station. It was here that he first got the idea for a cartoon mouse, inspired by the tame mice that would fight for cheese in his wastebasket when he was working alone late at night. Disney asked lifelong friend and business partner S2iWorks to come up with a new character. After trying many different animals, it was a cartoon based on the old brown office mouse, drawn by iWorks, that ultimately succeeded. On a train ride home from another failed office meeting, Disney came up with a character sketch for what the world would eventually call Mickey Mouse.
Oh, gosh.
Walt left the Midwest dreaming big, expensive dreams. It was Walt's embrace of new technologies and ability to apply them to his creative perfectionism that helped him ultimately gain success. During this time, his studio helped to create many of the techniques, concepts, and principles that later became standard practices of traditional animation. It was Mickey Mouse's second cartoon that is most remembered for giving the world the first sound cartoon. Walt Disney himself was the voice for both Mickey and Minnie, and would remain the source of Mickey's voice through 1946.
Hey, Poodle! Here she comes!
Its success helped Walt Disney dream even bigger, and he made the bold decision to create the first full-length animated movie. Finessing his artists and incorporating available technology, he sent his artists to courses at a renowned art institute and helped to develop one of the first multiplane cameras. For Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, it took Disney and his team of artists 4 years to create. It went 3 times over its budget. It began to be said that it would bankrupt the studios.
I've made. What do you do when things go wrong? Oh, you sing a song.
The film was not only the first full-length animated feature made with full color and sound.
Now, begin thy magic spell.
It went on to become the most successful motion picture of 1938, beginning the golden age of animation. Disney began to enjoy a comfortable success, but finding money for his next venture was a constant challenge. This is where his brother Roy came in. Roy was the bookkeeping man, the man trying to keep Walt under control. And it was Roy who Walt sent to pitch his newest venture and ask a group of New York businessmen for the financial backing of Walt's biggest dream yet, a new family fun park to be called Disneyland.
With a smile and a song, like